Yo, what up? This is KKs Corner with your girl KK.
What's good? This is Will Young.
What a go on?
What's
Hey,
up?
what
It's
to
been a
talk
few
about?
weeks.
What we do? It's been a few weeks, man. May has been lovely. It's Taurus season. My birthday just left. Went to Aruba for about 5 days. The Heat won yesterday, so we got a lot to talk about today. Love you too, baby.
Well, first of all, belated happy birthday. We only a couple days out. How was the birthday?
The birthday was awesome. I'm gonna tell you one thing. For my birthday, we actually went to see some Pink. As soon as I walked through the door, they gave me a shot of Blue Flame. For everybody who don't know what Blue Flame is, that's something that they give you at the Rolex. I think it started at I don't know what it is, but literally it's 151 rum, some blue stuff. They light it on fire, all that shit, and they give it to you. Disgusting. We was drunk in
So,
2 minutes.
so it's 151, the
Yeah,
blue
it's
stuff,
some blue stuff
and
and they
fire.
light it on fire. Yeah.
All
So
right,
basically, you're taking a pure alcohol shot.
explain to the people what the Rolex is, please.
The world famous Rolex is like one of the original strip clubs in Miami. So when you come to Miami, it's called Rolex or the Lex right now. So yeah, that's what it is. You come there, that was like the original where the Freaky Reds and everybody, Pinky, everybody kind of like got their start from. So yeah.
I mean, a lot of people don't know because people think that Miami is just Miami Beach, but they really don't realize there. First of all, there's a culture of strip clubs there,
Right.
but on the other end, there are no strip clubs on South Beach.
Mm-hmm.
So people need to know that. Like, you get to South Beach, you're not gonna find that there.
Listen,
You
I
might.
keep telling people South Beach and Miami is two different places. Okay? Don't never get that twisted. So when you're on the other side of that bridge, it's different. On the other side of that bridge, it's definitely 115 now or 250 at Tremont. When you're on this side of the bridge, it's fun.
On this side of the bridge is 151 plus the blue stuff on fire.
151 plus the blue stuff, plus the strip clubs, plus the fun. That's what it is on the other side.
All right, so look, catch me up on this Aruba trip.
Aruba. Well, we went with this little travel group. It was about 700 and something people. So yeah, we went with this little travel group, all Black entrepreneurs, people with a little bit of money, people with not a little bit of money. It just was a trip.
What's the
All I
group called?
know, oh shit. Don't quote me. Urban Passports. It's an urban passport group. It's called Escape the States. And all my dogs went. And yeah, we had fun, man. All I can tell you is it was one of them trips you can't really tell everybody something. You just had to be there. All I know is I saw elbows and assholes and toes. That's it. It was just one of them trips right there. Aruba was great, you know. So for the most part, y'all don't stay at the Rio if y'all go to Aruba. The Rio is racist. That's
Wait,
all.
so you stayed
I
at the Rio
started
this
at the
time?
Rio. I started at the Rio. It was all inclusive, and I ended up at the Embassy Suites where they love us.
Okay,
So
so
yeah,
you jumped over a huge story right there.
right.
You started at the
We started at the
Rio.
Rio. Yeah, we started at the Rio. Okay, this is how
Okay.
it started. We all got to the Rio. Everybody checked in. They really didn't think it was gonna be that many people in the group that, they held those rooms for. So once we got to the hotel, they started to basically every time you come down, they want to check your ID and see if it match your band. Like, hey, we could pay for this. We could pay for this. When you poke.
Oh, like y'all snuck some people in
Like
trying
we
to.
snuck people in, right? So, they asked me 2 times. They were like, oh, let me see your ID. I'm like, for what? So I'm the only nigga you see? Man was like, oh no, I'm the general manager. I said, okay. And I'm a paid person here. Did you ask her? Did you ask her? Did you ask all these other Caucasian people? You just asking me? So you know me. I be fine once looking at me. So I went upstairs. I drank a lot of their free liquor and I came back and he asked me again. So now the turn up begins. When he asked me this time, I got real loud. Real Bernie. What's your problem, dog? He said, can I get a picture of your ID? Can I get a picture of your band? I say, take it from me. Because I'm agitated at this point, but they liquor were good. They had good liquor in the room. They had like top of the line liquor in the room. So I give him an ID. I asked him for his. So I took a picture of his while he took a picture of mine. I said, because I'm calling fucking corporate. Yeah, okay, I'm the GM. So then take a picture of my band. I say, send it to whoever you need to send it to, homeboy. He sent it. You know what the nigga told me? Have a nice day. I say, have a nice day. I was having a nice day. Is you gonna say sorry that you keep stopping me? I don't even want to eat no more. All I wanted was a tuna fish sandwich. And it ain't sandwich. We say what? A sammich. I wanted a tuna fish sandwich. I ain't even want to eat no more, dog. But I went right back upstairs and replenished my cup and went to the bar and said, hey, I said, let me get a margarita. They started to give me that cheap look. Hey, no, I want that. I want that Patron or Don Julio. This shit free. I want everything top of the line. Oh, yeah. Top of the line. Dog, I think I cleaned them out. So the next day, I was kind of a little agitated still because I went back down there. The nigga tried me again. And then I was like, you know what? I got to get out of here. Now, I saw one of my homeboys named Travis. Shout out to Travis. He worked for Embassy. He got me a hookup. I looked online. Embassy wanted like almost $400. Shit was like $140 with his discount. I booked immediately. I had a room at the Rio that I came and took their liquor from. And I had a room at the Embassy. And that was all she wrote. My Aruba trip turned into the absolute best after I got out of that hotel. Because one thing about me is, I ain't spending my money to be harassed. And he was like, do you want to check out? Hell no, you ain't finna sell my room, fool. This paid for. This shit gonna stay right here. So yeah, that was that.
I mean, the funny thing is talking about that. I mean, it shines light on a bigger problem. When Black people go to travel, I mean, I think that Black people, on one hand, are afraid to travel at times, which I think, I think that we are missing out on a lot of opportunities because there are a lot of great places. You and I have been to great places together. I've been all around the world. You've been all around the world. And right. I think there's a lot of nice places to go to and you don't have these problems. But, you bring these people in and they, honestly, a lot of it is the corporate from the US and these kind of mentalities that they're bringing from the US. I tell everybody when I travel, they're like, oh, do you have a problem, blah, 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 with being Black in other places? And yes, there are certain instances where you might have something, but I tell people nowhere is as racist as the United States. Like, like everywhere I go, they look, if they don't like me, they'll just leave me alone. But motherfuckers here will go out of their way to hate on you.
Right. Anyway, I had a good thank y'all. Hey, just so y'all know in the background, I'm literally on TikTok live while I'm doing this. So, if the people ask me any type of questions, I'm gonna give it to them. I'm gonna give it to y'all.
Yeah.
So
yeah, tell them, bring the questions.
Hey, in a few minutes, I'm gonna have a question and answer section for y'all, and I'm gonna say the question, then I'm gonna answer it on the podcast, and y'all make sure y'all tune in to KK Corner on YouTube. Y'all subscribe, all right? So somebody sent me a post saying South Beach tow returning. That shit was a shock to me. Ain't nobody called me. Ain't nobody called me, y'all. Ain't nobody called me. So, everybody in my inbox, everybody text me, everybody calling me, everybody saying, oh, y'all coming back, y'all coming back, y'all coming back. I come back for a reunion. I definitely come back for a reunion. They got to send us somewhere out the country and basically get all our old ass together. Y'all, we old now, man. That was like 7, 8 years ago, wasn't it? 7 years ago?
Like
6, 7 years ago?
you done cut off a couple years because of COVID. That was 10 years ago, fam.
That was 10? God damn. Hey, y'all, that was 10 years ago. 10 years ago. We old as shit. I don't look old because I drink my water and mind my business.
I'm gonna admit a painful truth today on here talking about being old.
What? What you did?
Why it gotta be what I did?
Because you done did something.
No. So I went gray. My beard went gray when I was about 25, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the doctor at the time, he told me it's stress up. Basically, if for men, I don't know if this is 100%, but basically for men, old age starts here. And I ain't got shit now, but I did 10 years ago. I had hair.
Yeah.
But if it's from here, from your head, it's age. But
These people
here,
asking me questions too.
beard is stress. Beard is stress, right? And so now when I was 25, look, I was a young producer at Playboy TV with a maniacal boss who's the homie now, but a maniacal boss. So it was my life was a wild space 20 years ago. So wow. I was always stressed, but I'm gonna admit a painful truth. Like 6 months ago, I started dyeing my eyebrows.
Oh shit, I gotta turn on my Wi-Fi on here. I keep forgetting. Hold on. I keep forgetting this garbage ass Wi-Fi, this service. Let me hit these people right, man. There we go. Now we in business.
So yeah, I started dyeing my eyebrows. It's a little gray in the corners. The age is starting to set in.
Wi-Fi back up.
I've been a little.
Oh, you use Beijing and shit on your head. You ain't got no hair. So if I find you with a black beard, I'm gonna come and slap the shit out you, though. I'm gonna tell you that.
I don't ever dye my beard.
Gray, dog.
I dyed my beard for probably about 2 months when I was in my 20s, and now I was like, nah. But the eyebrows, this ain't happening. So I've been like every other month. I gotta just tap a little dye on the corners, make sure my shit's tight.
You better not have no goddamn Beijing on your beard, man.
All right, go ahead. What's the question? So what do we start?
I need one good question. Y'all give me one good question. I'm gonna answer. I'm gonna repeat it, and then I'm answering. I'm not letting y'all join right now. Tell me one. The first question come up. This guy say, was South Beach toe fake? Take your ass to South Beach and get told, and then let's ask another question. All right, there it is. Do you still talk to everybody on that show? Yes, I talk to everybody except Eddie. I don't know where the fuck Eddie at. I don't know where.
I mean, with Eddie, it was like the first couple seasons he was around all the time, and then just life. And then he was partially there and be there sometimes. And then, I mean, literally by the end of the series, nobody ever saw Eddie.
Nobody knew where Eddie is. Nobody know where Eddie is right now. If y'all see Eddie, I thought Eddie stay in DC somewhere. If y'all got any DC follow and you see a dude with about 25 kids, that's Eddie.
But I got a question for the viewers, though. How many Eddies live out in DC? Because I'm sure it's a whole bunch of cats with 25 kids in DC and the DMV.
Right.
I do miss Eddie. Eddie's a perfect hood for Miami. Man. He was a perfect head.
So we talked about me going to Aruba. We talked about my birthday. Y'all ain't wish me no birthday. Y'all ain't send me no gifts. Y'all ain't say shit. Y'all ain't say happy birthday, dog. Y'all be claiming y'all love me, but y'all don't really love me, man. They got about 5 people that love me around here, man. My mama one of them, Tina the next person. I got a couple friends. I love y'all back.
Would you your mom's cook for your birthday?
Hell no. When she retired, my mom retired, right? Before she retired, she was like, oh, when I retire, I'm going to cook every day. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. She don't do shit, Will. Nothing.
Look, your mom's, I know your mom, she waiting for that next party. She going to get her little step on in the weekends.
Right. My mama a dancer. She just wanted to shit. She's a dancer. But when you come down here, we going to get you with some greens, man. Some real greens.
Please. Oh.
Yeah. If I open up, I'm gonna open up another food truck for y'all. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a food truck city. And I ain't gonna have the same shit all the time. So I don't know what to call it. Y'all give me a name for it.
We've been hitting this little, man, I can't think of it. It's a cookie shop.
You know, the NBA gonna be my last thing. You know that, right?
Listen, first of all, I don't even know if I let you talk about the NBA the way you talk bad about it. The way you talk bad about it before the playoffs start.
Man, fuck the NBA except during the playoffs. I can tell y'all that right now. Except during the playoffs. Because number one, you know who I'm mad at again. I be mad at this young dude every other month. Mr. Ja, so damn dumb Morant. I'm so mad at him. You know why? Because they're going to keep slapping him on the hand, and I hate to see the young brother get made an example out of. I don't like that. And you know what? And you know how they say the N-word in Paris? He the N-word with money, so you can't really tell him nothing. It's nothing you can really tell him. The only thing you can do is hit that bank account, you know? And I hate to see that, man.
I mean, that's the only punishment you really have.
They keep asking me questions too. And they ask me, did I fall off the garage? When I broke the glass, you see all these fingers broke right here. All of them. This one right here broke. That one right there broke. All of them broke. That's why I tell y'all, when y'all be wanting us to do all that dangerous stuff, no! I'm old now. Now back to proper rank.
I do remember that it was shooting that day downtown. That was downtown, and I just remember, it was supposed to be a normal pickup. It was a normal pickup that day, and anytime Cosgrove was out, though, it was some extraordinary shit happening. Right. So that's really
absolutely. So what do you think they're gonna do to Ja?
Okay. I personally think they're going to suspend him for half a season.
That's a lot of money. You know, he makes $50,000 a year. 50 million, I'm sorry.
Yeah. And he has not done anything illegal. And so it's difficult for me to say that you should be punished that much.
We just had this conversation, bro.
You are what I think that the issue is that people don't accept that they work for a corporation. I don't care how much money you make. You got somebody that's your boss. And so,
y'all keep tapping them hearts, man. Y'all keep it moving. Go ahead, Will.
My thing is, as much money as you make, you got a boss. And at the end of the day, if you don't adhere to your boss's, laws, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. And that's the reality of the situation. But I also think that the common everyday person that's never seen that much money, myself included, it's hard to understand that much money does not actually buy you any amount of freedom.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you this: he losing $50 million. If I lose $500, I'm going haywire. I ain't wealthy. I made a little bit in my heyday, and I make a little bit now. I work hard for my money. I can't tell you no lie. That's why I hustle as much as I do. But losing $50 million is I be stripping. I start losing that much money. Y'all see the big ass thighs on somebody's pole. I'm telling you, I ain't lying.
What's your stripping song? What you getting up on the pole to?
Oh my God! I wouldn't even know.
I would have to go old school, something 90s.
Definitely back that ass up. I go back to doom 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 doom. Yeah, I hit that shit one time for him, and then I probably do some slow music because when you're drunk, everything slow down. So I have to get extra stupid with it.
I'm gonna be out there like the neighborhood home. I have some silk on, lose control. Just out there.
Right. So we're gonna go to the good part of the NBA. Motherfucking Heat, nigga. Hey, if you like Miami Heat, throw up some hearts, throw some gifts, do that Miami shit, do all that. Hey, Jimmy KFC Bucket. Hey, you already know how that goes.
And look,
they done counted us out from day one. Counted us out from day one. It's gonna be the same as the goddamn bubble. What I told you, it's gonna be the Lakers and it's gonna be the goddamn Heat, just like it was in the bubbles. But this time we gonna win. We gonna win. We gonna take them old, hey, them old. Oh Lord, Jesus. Oh, we got a bunch of nobody.
I've never doubted Jimmy Butler, ever. You'll never find me anywhere being like, ooh, I don't know about Jimmy. I was always like, my thing is, he's got the most dog in you out of anybody in the NBA. Like, he might not be the most physically gifted or all of those, kind of quantifiable things, but he understands the pace. When they need a bucket, when they need this or that, he makes the decision and wills it.
He tough. He been tough.
I'm gonna say this: Boston looks scared.
You know what? I think Boston tough, and I wouldn't have wanted to play them in the first round. But right now, like looking at them, Kevin Love has made the difference on our team, dog.
But look, my thing is, Kevin Love's a smart veteran with a chip through LeBron.
Right.
And just that, Kyle Lowry, that intelligence in like the face of adversity. And that's what I felt like I didn't see from Boston at the end of the game. Like, how is Jason Tatum going to have 2 travel calls and back-to-back possessions? Like, how is your best player going to have 2 travel calls? This is the NBA. This isn't high school basketball.
You know what I always say, dog.
The NBA, you know what I always 2 travel calls.
Pressure, bust, pipes.
Yeah. That's why I'm like.
They said my teeth perfect, Will. Tell them how my teeth got effed up on the show. They had to pay for it. Matter of fact, my co-guy on my podcast, he was a producer on South Beach Tow with me. So he know me in and out. We've been friends for forever. So, nice hat. Oh, man, that shit. But yeah, I messed up my teeth when I had gold teeth. And when they sent me to the dentist, they didn't know. I literally took my gold teeth out and they didn't know it. We were doing what would that do when we go behind the green screen and shit? What that's called? When we sit there, we talk about what happened.
Yeah,
we did the interview. We do the interview.
Yeah.
We do the interview. We sitting there, and he was like, "Okay, after you talk about this, show your gold teeth." I did like this. These shits white. Thank you. Hey, I flipped the script on their ass. I got pearly whites, baby. Can't be a thug all your life. I want to be a thug with white teeth. Y'all see these? Ooh, and I got a retainer now. You see that? I just left the dentist today.
You gotta keep your
shit tight. Don't play by this mouth.
Hey, for real. Look.
Right.
You don't want to be that person missing teeth and stuff, smiling.
Right.
Those people too young to be missing teeth.
Listen, the first thing, like when I look at people, like when you just look at people, you be like, I look for the teeth up. Most people who are, I say superficial, they look from the shoes up. Like, I done been around rich people, filthy rich people with messed up shoes, dirty shoes, this, that, and third, with no teeth in their mouth, right? Then I done been with people with no teeth in their mouth, messed up teeth, with $1 million shoes on. So it's kind of like you can't read a book by cover. Of course you can't, but teeth are important. So y'all make sure y'all go to the dentist. Bad breath is not good. Missing teeth, no.
So I got a question for you.
What's your question?
All right. I fly out on Monday. I'll be broadcasting from Spain next time we meet. I'm going, every time I go out of the country to do my research for my dissertation, I get a new pair of shoes. Because you got to do a lot of walking, you don't want to, you got to have a pair of walking shoes that you really use. You bring a couple extra pair for you go out, things like that. But I'm getting a pair of walking shoes. So, I only was really a Nike and Adidas.
I told you got to get them Nike the phone things I be wearing, man. They
I
like,
know
you know, I'm from Florida. I don't wear no socks. I put my shoes in the washing machine all the time, let them dry out, but I don't wear no socks. My mama home.
this is my question. So I'm thinking about straying to a new shoe company.
You better not get no fucking Skechers, dog.
No, oh no, oh no, oh no.
You get some Skechers.
No,
I'm gonna officially put you in the old man corner. That's for teenagers and old people. It's no in between.
No. No, it might be more controversial than that.
What you getting, dog?
I don't know. I'm just, I tried them on the other day.
New Balance. Get you some New Balance.
No, no, I'm not doing that either. I'm not doing that either. It's man, it's even tough to talk about.
Somebody say you need to get some Crocs. Hey, let me tell you something.
That's a no. That's all.
We don't wear Crocs outside. That's for kids and doctors and y'all. No. I'm too cool for Crocs. I've never wear Crocs. Y'all give me the pros and cons of wearing Crocs. Like I see people wearing Crocs like out. Like that. It's a no for me, dog.
Yeah,
I don't care how far y'all say they is. I'm not wearing no Crocs.
I'll put Skechers on before Crocs.
I'm not doing it.
And tell the people, look, I'm looking at. I was given. They're called On Clouds. It's these gym shoes. On Clouds. Yes.
That sound like one of your cousins made them shits and trying to give it to you. Anybody heard of On Clouds? What are On Clouds?
Look, they were at Nordstrom, dog. They were at Nordstrom.
They was at Nordstrom. How much you paid for them?
Look, I didn't buy them.
You ain't buy them?
No, they're $140.
Ain't nobody buying $140 for some, what you call them? Air Clouds. That sound like an iPhone. On Cloud. That sound like some shit an iPhone made.
My thing is this. They felt like I was walking on a cloud. I was like, ooh. I mean, they were more comfortable than Nikes, than any Nikes I've ever put on in my life. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, here's a poll. Do y'all wear Nikes because they look good or because they feel good?
Look, I will. Beauty is pain, as Eartha Kitt once said. But I'm getting old, and if I'm gonna walk hills in Portugal, and I'm gonna be walking through castles and all kind of shit, I might need to walk on some clouds. Holla at me.
I don't wear heels. Listen, when you took me to Colombia and you had me walking up the mountains and all that stuff, I wore a pair of Pumas. Death. Because Puma's there for me to look good. You had me walking up hills, mountains, stairs, all type of stuff. Nah, I ain't doing that, bro.
The second trip was better, though. Cartagena was better.
Cartagena was everything. Hey, how many of y'all been to Colombia? How many Colombians we got out there? Hell yeah.
You know what? You need to ask where the Brazilians at, too, because I see the mentions.
I might hit Brazil. Hey, you nosy? They talking about Patron. You nosy? You cannot drink on TikTok, boy. I am drinking water. It's a little dirty water.
Ginger ale, as they call it.
Ginger ale in my mom's voice. Old people don't call it ginger ale. They call it ginger ale.
Ginger ale. Okay, so here's something that is going to kind of make you laugh. One of the lawyers that helped produce Jerry Curls with us, one of his boys hit him because he was on an international flight and Jerry Curls was on the flight.
Hell no. Hey, if y'all ain't watch Jerry Curls, make sure y'all watch Jerry Curls. It's on all your little streaming networks.
Amazon Prime.
First movie, though.
Amazon Prime, Tubi.
Amazon Prime, Tubi, all that stuff. Oh, this guy.
That was
y'all check it out.
That was a different experience. That was scripted clearly, unlike people asking about South Beach Toe. And so it was.
You want to get a few more questions to them?
Yeah, let's do it. Whatever.
Jump into Italy. Give me two questions. Y'all done asked me is South Beach Toe coming back? Somebody put it online that it was. I ain't get the call yet. Once the
Tell them.
show scripted, call everybody on TV and you can ask them that too. It's South. You asked me if South Beach Toe coming back. I already told you. Nobody called me.
If they want something, they need to start hashtag South Beach Toe reunion.
If y'all really want South Beach Toe to come back, y'all got to start hashtagging. This lady say, "Are you Bernice?" Hell no, I'm her cousin. Hashtag South Beach Toe. Hashtag Truth TV. Hashtag bring that shit back. Hashtag what taking y'all so long. Hashtag all that. And then it hashtag BET and say we need them on BET. Hashtag MTV. Hashtag everybody. Where you want it at? You can put me on Telemundo. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna do the same thing.
Estamos listo.
Oh, say it again.
Estamos listo.
Estamos listo. And you gotta say accent, boy. No, we really be having fun. I need somebody to make me a pair of shades, like draw me some, make me a nice, cool pair of shades so I could start my shade line. Y'all need to handle that up for me since all y'all creative on. It's so many creative people out there, man.
I mean, that's the good thing about
I really want to
internet.
have my brand of shades. If I get my brand of shades, y'all gonna buy them. Cause you know I'm cool. Right? I sleep with these hoes on. I ain't lying because I don't want nobody to catch me slipping.
Look, like half the time there used to be an Instagram right when we were doing the last couple seasons of South Beach Toe. Instagram really started to pick up, and there was an Instagram of people sleeping on sets. Do you remember this?
Man, I used to be back to head with people.
It was Max was always on it. Max would always pop up. Max was our props person whenever we needed some extra stuff. He was a dude everything type dude. Like that's family, and he was always sleeping. Richie, we catch that fool a couple times sleeping, and so it would just be an Instagram, somebody chilling. But you always snuck it in. You would have the sunglasses on.
I have the shades on. I be like, this how I sleep, y'all, when I be at work. When we used to film and I'm in the tow truck, I never really smiled, so I just looked at. Y'all can imagine how many hours of sleep I got waiting.
I just remember, yeah, and you remember they'd be like, "Oh, when I started directing, it's like, well, can you tell her this? Can you tell her that? Can you tell her that?" I'm like, "Look, y'all just put the list together, let her sleep, and then when we catch up right before we go out to drive, you know, if we need you to mention something while we doing something, I give you all those notes because unlike some people, you could keep all that information in your head at once."
Right.
I'm not calling anybody out, but I'm calling several people out.
Well, I got hella questions. Hey, before we answer y'all questions, you know, we gonna keep talking for about a good 10 minutes and then we're gonna wrap this up. And then I'm gonna answer all y'all questions. And luckily we got somebody who really know the inside scoop. He gonna be here to help me. All right, y'all got that? Y'all just hold tight. Well, I do miss film and I do miss the show. I miss everybody. You know, I especially miss you because we was lit. You taught me everything I needed to know about that shit. If I'd have known now, I'd have probably been a millionaire, but I ain't know no better, you know.
We were on the cusp of something different too. Like Instagram hadn't really monetized yet. These kind of platforms you couldn't make money off of. Like literally a year after, everybody started making money off the internet. But like right when South Beach Toe ended, it wasn't as lucrative. Like it hadn't figured out its way into making money yet for it.
Right. So you gonna work on getting us a little get back reunion, just to throw it in there. And we gonna work on some other stuff too. So y'all just stay around for it. Y'all follow me on all my platforms. South Beach Toe Bernice on. You know they kicked me off of Instagram a goddamn again. What the hell?
Ask you.
Right before my birthday. You know what I'm saying? Post nothing over there.
Yeah, that's why I noticed that.
They really literally keep kicking me off like I did something. But you know what? I'm gonna just say the hell with them. Fuck them. That's what I'm gonna say. They kick me off every other month. They keep asking me to change my password. Like, what's wrong with the last one? And then when I try and change it, the same thing. So I'm gonna probably have to wait for 2 months. And then I'm gonna go and put a post so everybody follow me on my personal page, and then forget that. I don't need no stars. I don't need no verified because I ain't paying for shit. I'm verified by myself. I am verification. You feel me? So nah, I ain't paying $14 a month to be me. Fuck with me, you fuck with me. Period. So we're gonna close this thing up with basically the NBA right now. Again, who you like to be in the finals?
But for me, it's the bubble. It's gonna be the bubble again. I was always riding with the Lakers and the Heat this whole season. They're more mature than the other teams. It's a lot more hard. I need to see the matchups when they get on the floor to say who's gonna win, but I can see. To me, I look at this. This is proof that the bubble is actually legit, and the next year. And nothing against the Milwaukee Bucks, but I wasn't buying that team as a true kind of championship squad. They had they had a shorter period of rest, and like the whole NBA, and so people were hurt and stuff like that. So I mean, they're a good team, but that titles is looking way more iffy now.
Right. So that's why you see all the teams that claimed that they were going to win, they fired their coach as soon as that shit was over. So tonight, everybody like the Lakers. See, I'm a kind of like be iffy because Lakers are older. And, oh, man. This is hard because y'all got the hardest matchup with Denver. Denver good. Denver good. So if y'all do make it out, I don't care about none of that. Boston, Carlston, Falston, Slauson, none of that. Heat in 6. Okay? That's what it is. Now, as far as y'all Lakers, fakers, shakers, bakers, I don't know about y'all ass. Y'all might be in trouble, boss. Because Denver is long and strong, but I do want the Lakers to win. Y'all quote me. I do want the Lakers to win. But that Denver shit, oof, Lord. This boy
Yeah,
had...
I mean, I think that, look, Jokic, he's proven his worth when there's a lot of doubters this year. And if you're never going to stop. I mean, just great talent, you're never going to stop them. But it looks like you can kind of hold the rest of that team if you stay in your lanes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I mean, I'd rather let him go off as far as points as opposed to him still, I'd rather him get 45 and like 5 assists as opposed to him getting 35
Man,
and
that man
having
gonna have a
15
triple
assists
double on y'all last night, man.
Right. And that's why I'm like, as much as you can manage him getting others involved is what I think is the kind of the priority.
Yeah, you got to stop the others. You got to stop the others. And that's where the Lakers losing at. But in that case, who you like to win tonight? You like
I'm
the
taking
Lakers?
Lakers. I'm taking Lakers tonight.
Okay, I'm gonna take Denver tonight. And what's the friendly bet?
Yeah,
5 push-ups? What you want?
All right, that's fine.
5 push-ups. If the Lakers win, I gotta do 5 push-ups the next time y'all see me. If the Lakers lose, this man gotta do 5 push-ups. Y'all with that?
Don't nobody know me though, so
I don't give a damn. I'm gonna put this shit on live. You're gonna do them 5 push-ups, boss. I don't care how you do them. Knees down, knees up. You're gonna give me my 5 push-ups if they lose.
I got you.
5 push-ups.
I ain't got no problem with that.
Okay.
I'm not that old.
Them 5 push-ups. So yeah, we're gonna close it out, but I'm gonna answer 3 questions. Y'all don't ask me the same goddamn questions, man. Please. Are you still on TV? That's 1 question. No, I'm on TikTok and I'm on my YouTube channel, KKs Corner. And you can catch my movie, Jerry Curls with a G, on Tubi, on Amazon Prime, on your plane, all that. What happened to the show? There is no show. for 10 years. I don't know what the fuck happened. I just know it ain't no more. That was it.
I can tell you.
Am I a coach? Yes, I'm a coach. I coach a girls' flag football team. I'm also an assistant athletic director. I'm also a hustler. I'm also a family person. I'm also just a person. I'm just like you. I've been hustling all my life. The show ain't stop shit. Are you married? Not yet. I'm married to the game. Tow my car. Okay. Is Dave still alive? You heard that shit? They done kill. Dave is alive. Did I tell you they killed me on TikTok? You don't make it until a bitch kill you. They killed me on TikTok. A bitch put rest in peace Bernice on TikTok. Did a whole fucking, they should have did a, hey listen, they should have had a funeral for me. Literally, they should have had big bungy bitches bouncing off my shit like ooh, 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 ooh. They should have had a whole party. They
have somebody
let people kill me on TikTok.
Somebody send it to us. Somebody send it to us so that we can post it.
Yeah, man. Somebody killed me on TikTok. Do I use any skincare products? What's the name of that shit I use? It's
fruits
like
and berries.
Is it clear? Fruits and berries. I think it's not fruits and berries. It's like a daytime and a nighttime. It's a thing I get out of Walgreens. I ain't gonna lie, Walgreens. It's one for the morning and it's one for the evening. One yellow and one blue. And I wash my face in the morning and I wash my face in the evening. That's it. And I drink water and I mind my business. Yeah. What's the show, real or fake? The show is always real because you watched it. Thank you. Do you? Ooh. Clear and clear. It's called Clear and Clear. That's what I wash my face with. Yeah. Thank you. My mom's doing fine. Will, we gonna wrap this thing up. Hey, listen, y'all, make sure y'all check out KK's Corner. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on TikTok. You ain't really got to find me, just find me. Make sure y'all follow me on all platforms. Make sure you like, subscribe, do all that other good shit. This your girl, KK's Corner, Bernice, whatever you want to call me. Just don't call me Colette. Yeah.
Peace.
Peace.